This is the Menlo Park complex. Some of Thomas Edison's buildings were moved here from Menlo Park, New Jersey. This is Edison's machine shop, where workers turned his ideas into real-life items. See a DC generator. Power for his workshop was from this 16-foot, 75 horsepower steam engine. As you can see, the power was distributed by these belts to overhead drive shaft. And that drive shaft drives all the machines in the shop. Very common in the late 1800s. These are a couple dynamos, or another way of saying a DC generator. Again, powered from that overhead drive shaft, creating DC current for his laboratory. Interesting, we've all heard of armature brushes, and these look like actual brushes with bristles. Today, carbon blocks are used. These are some of the drill presses, milling machines. And this is the other end of this room. You can just imagine the noise in here. The machine's running. It's another view from the other end of the room. I'm sure the noise was quite high with all the machines running, cutting and drilling.
So it's the world's first research and development lab and the birthplace of light and sound technology. The men who worked here with Thomas Edison were very carefully gathered. They were brilliant men, as was he. And he brought them together in a very planned out way. They would have been filling up all these empty chairs at the table and sometimes collaborating, sometimes working independently, but always under the direction and the micromanagement of Thomas Edison. Edison had an invention schedule. He expected a minor invention every 10 days and a major invention every 6 months, and they stuck to that schedule, sometimes staying up all night in order to accomplish the goals. Edison's desk is over here. He's got a raised platform. He's got kind of a bird's eye view. I've been with Thomas Edison for a little bit shy of 10 years. He had a wonderful reputation as an inventor, but out of this building, about 420 patent rights were developed and won from Washington, D.C. He had 1,093 in his lifetime, so this was certainly a real heyday time for Thomas Edison. It's fun to imagine the work that was done here. These were some times unlike anything anybody had ever seen before, because it's the first time that a group of inventors had been gathered, and they worked in all different areas. There were chemists. One of his inventions that we have here. I'll have everybody come over and take a look at this. Take a good look at this thing and tell invented while he was here. Any guesses? You're all too shy to guess? What do you think? You did something, Jason? No. Now what we have downstairs is the very first voice recorder, but this was the precursor to the very first sound recorder. And like I said, having that size of a disc used in our CDs and DVDs, I don't think is a coincidence. We started fussing around with the equipment to make it better. So it was just his inclination to something that he did. you haven't seen all the buildings, those of you who are getting ready to leave, if you haven't seen all the buildings inside the White Picket Fence, you want to do that because they all belong to Thomas Edison and are part of this invention village. And then when you go across the street, you want to see the yellow house, the very first house to have electric lights. And for those of you who just got here, I want to welcome you. You're in the world's first research and development lab. And when you go by the Ford buildings out on the road, you're going to see that some of them are labeled research and development.
So this is the Edison complex, the laboratory building on the left, and his offices on the right. This is a boarding house for some of Edison's employees and is considered the first home ever electrified. This is a part of their train display. Round table, a roundhouse for engine repair.
The old booth down here is our winter project. That's early 1900s and we're rebuilding that.
This is the underneath of that steam engine that we saw on top. Part of the roundhouse system. Have complete access to the undercarriage. There are some of the engines in the roundhouse shop for the winter. The FAR engines are used in the village railroad system.
Otherwise, the glass will drip to the floor. So it is a liquid, and it doesn't. We got a few more seconds. He knows at the end point. He's 74. He said, this is like the third horses of the seconds of the 1 minute. And it'll just get the tail out, it'll snip back at the end.
Well, this is the village glass shop. Kind of a craft area. This is that craft area at Greenfield Village. It's pottery and tin and glass making. This is an operating machine shop. You can see the overhead drive shaft driving all the machines.
There is a cell phone back